From recycling used chopsticks into sustainable furniture, using industrial waste to create delicious bread, and even turning microorganisms into the latest fashions, these are just some of the innovations coming out of this year's Zero Waste Conference.
It's my pleasure to welcome you all to the virtual 2020 Zero Waste Conference.
The conference may have looked a little different this year, but the message was stronger than ever.
COVID has certainly changed the face of the conference. We would usually have over 500 people gathering in a banquet room. With COVID, we've rethought that model, and so everything is a virtual model.
2020 marks the 10th annual conference for Metro Vancouver with a real focus on resiliency, prosperity, and carbon neutrality. Changemakers from around the world spoke about how they are keeping valuable materials in circulation.
So how can something that's so important to me one minute become so meaningless the next? 2/3 of the materials, fossil fuels, foodstuffs and other materials we take from the earth end up as waste. And we're running out of stuff to take.
We really need to be sustainable, but the world collectively generates a lot of perceived waste to them. For us, it's a raw material.
Not only are innovators recycling and using already produced materials, but growing them using microbes to develop organisms that mimic popular materials that can be used in fashion and design.
There's a whole new generation of material innovators who are discovering how to grow materials that are built with biology, not oil.
Nature is the magic, and nature is the best technology we have. So I like to riff on this and say any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from nature.
Keynote speaker Dr. BEAU LOTTO touched on how we can embrace uncertainty and drive positive changes in our local and global communities.
The fact is, the world changes, all right? And not only that, it changes unpredictably and even changes non-linearly. And one of the reasons is that we're more interconnected than we ever have been before.
At the forefront of the discussions was how we can create a circular economy, especially during these difficult times.
In a pandemic, we're using more disposable products because we have to, because of sanitation. But I think it's going to make us be creative, and how are we going to get past that and do things that are more sustainable?
We need to get back in touch with our natural systems, and we're learning how to do that in the conference today.